Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem Awakening 0% Growths playthrough. I decided to play Chapter 14, Flames on the Blue, prior to playing either of the Child Paralogs, because this one nets me a Master Seal by killing the boss, as well as some more money from the chests, and a second seal if I want to go for it. I'm not sure that I do, and I'm not sure that I would have anyone to give it to if I did. I wanted to start by talking about Lucina, our newest unit. Her stats, she's not terrible. Again, like, these bases are... It's a bad Lucina, and like all children, she's a growth unit. She has access to the Parallel Falchion, which is a 12 might infinite use sword that's effective against dragons. So that in and of itself might end up being useful at some point or another, and she joins promotion ready as well. She can immediately become Great Lord. She got Ignis from Robin. I could have potentially passed on like Nobility or not Nobility, Veteran, or what's the other one that Robin gets? Solidarity. Solidarity might have actually been a better choice, but it's a little too late for that now. I just wasn't thinking of it. She also has Charm, just from, that's why I think Solidarity might have been a better choice, just because, like, Solidarity plus Charm could make her sort of like an avoid bot, a hit avoid bot, but, like, I don't know how much value there is in that in Awakening, where there's just not that many choke points, especially when you get to the more difficult route maps. There's just not that many choke points. And of course, it's not especially useful for a kill boss because it becomes the trouble of like getting her across the map to a boss. She also got Aether from Crom. Crom gives all of his daughters Aether and all of his sons Rightful King. So Morgan will have Rightful King, which again, I don't know the value in that. Yeah, Lucina's stats are, like, decent, I guess. I might end up eventually spending a Master Seal on her, but there's so many more targets for those beforehand, such as, like, Anna is getting so close to level 10 that she can taste it. Henry, again, could benefit. Already gave one to Rickon. Pon, potentially, maybe, could use a Master Seal. So, like, maybe there will be room for Lucina to become a Great Lord at some point. Crom is obviously going to need it at some point for the fight against Valbar, which, unfortunately, Lucina cannot replace him in. And just the Parallel Falchion alone, as well as the automatic access to Noble Rapier, is fine. You'll notice I'm not deploying her for this map. I am going to go ahead and give her the Noble Rapier, just so that I don't forget to if I ever do deploy her. She's not good enough for... This is another kill boss map that I could do in one turn, but I am going to do a little bit of grinding to make that, take longer. I'm activating supports. The children automatically get C support with their parent. So that happens. I also have Anna plus Robin up to A. Cordelia Vake, don't know how that happened. I guess she did a little bit of combat with him as a backup. And that's what we've got going on there. This is another kill boss map where I could theoretically just like fly Shirsh across and hammer this guy turn 1 to get the Master Seal. There are several chests on the map that I would like. Additionally, there's a droppable short axe, short spear, and talisman. Where are you? There's the short spear. And just like harvesting experience. This is a map where there are choke points. The choke points don't really affect the Pegasus Knights, but harvesting experience for Shirsh is going to be worthwhile, and so I think I might end up doing a 2-turn instead of a 1-turn, or maybe even longer. Simply because, where is it? This guy's got Elwyn, so, like, that's a little bit dangerous to Shirsh, but, like, I could just have her tank a bunch of people. There are some safe spaces as long as I can block the choke points and pick off the Pegasus Knights as they show up. So we'll be right back when I finish preps. I did just want to, introduce and evaluate Lucina. BRE. Alright, so the goal of the map is to kill Ignatius from Fire Emblem Fates. and steal his Master Seal, which we're going to be using to promote Anna. Anna is actually going to be doing some pretty precarious work in this chapter. So for that reason, she's banking on avoiding a lot, I fed her all 3 of the goddess icons I had stashed up, as well as a luck tonic, a speed tonic, and a defense tonic. The defense tonic means that depending on the combination of enemies, she might be able to take more than 1 hit. However, some enemies will still kill her if she gets hit by 2 of them. There's like these generals, for example, will deal 20 damage to her, even with the defense tonic. But the calves, she can potentially reduce them to not doing that, because they do 13 each, as opposed to 15 each, which, you know, it'd still take 3 of them, but like some combination. I'm going to be putting her in range of a lot of the Falcon Knights as well, because I do want to get rid of the Falcon Knights. As you might have guessed, rather than go for the extremely easy, one turn of just like Shirsh, Hammer, we're going for a 2-turn, or more than 2-turn, probably 3-turn, because there's a lot of good droppables. There's a short axe on this guy. Weirdly enough, he likes to attack with the short axe, even though the tomahawk is just better in almost every way. I don't understand that. We've got a short spear here. This is a second seal. One of these is a large bullion. I forget what's in the other one. There's a talisman down here. I think that's all the droppables. Obviously, the boss gives us a Master Seal when we kill him, but that's just sort of, you know, without saying, or without, that's for granted. Rally up. I think we want to rally here. They pair. You pair. Oh, he has the Noble Rapier. I realized that there was actually use for it. There is a single Wyvern who I can't get Anna in range of, as the current plan is. So, let's see. Yeah, so it's this square. Or not Wyvern, Falcon Knight. Yeah, so it's this square that I want. Give her Elwind in order to take them out. So we're going to have Elwind Tharja with the potential of a dual strike from Noble Rapier Crom to hold that line. Gonna use the Ward Staff for the first time as well, because I want Pan to take care of a lot of the enemies from this choke point, and in order to facilitate that, I'm putting her in range of the Elf Undermage. Because of that, I gave her a Resistance Tonic in addition to the, I think she has a Defense Tonic, and maybe a Strength Tonic? I don't remember. But yeah, goals for this chapter. Funnel some amount of experience onto Shirsh, like a bunch of it, actually. No dual strike. Oh, yes, dual strike, but not enough. Get Anna to level 10, but that's going to be very basic. She will almost certainly hit 11 this enemy phase if she doesn't die. Start funneling experience into Pan as well, because if I can get her to Griffin and potentially even Deliverer, she can help with some of the boss kills, not necessarily as a combat unit. I feel like Shirsh is going to be the one doing that. But as like another high move unit who can give us, like you can move someone who has rescue. Because now that we have Rickon as a sage who can rescue, Anna is going to be a sage that can rescue, and Libra has the ability to Libra has the ability to rescue pretty far. We're also going to be getting Laurent soon, who will have stats slightly better than, but pretty comparable to Rickon. I peeked ahead at the children's stats. They're not as bad as I thought they would be. Honestly, they outclass their parents often. I still maintain that they are, by and large, not going to be worth going to the Paralog for unless I'm going there for another reason. Laurent is the exception. I would probably go for the Paralog just for Laurent because he's another sage with decent magic. I think, well, he joins as a mage that is promotion ready. We'll talk about him when we get to him. That's what I'm doing next, is the Laurent chapter. But yeah, the boats surrounding us have the three choke points. We really need 4 units to hold, which mean that it is shockingly easy to like hold out even with our really, really weak units. The main problem is the Falcon Knights, because they will zone us out hardcore. I mean, the other problem would be that Kellum, of the units who are holding the line, Kellum is the weakest, because while Pan will take more of a beating, Pan can switch into Gregor for turn 2 and have Gregor tank some people. And Anna, like, is relying on the increased dodge from the Luck Tonics, from Lucky 7, from the Robin pair-up, and being able to, like, count dual guards as basically another dodge, from just having high speed in general. Let's send the Slackbow. I don't know why she even has that. TPH. But yeah, Libra's placement, slightly unfortunate, but I really did need to get that ward off. I was hoping for a dual strike with Fake. Didn't happen. A dual strike with Gregor here would be nice to take care of the... There's 2 Wyvern Knights that are coming. I would like to kill at least one of them on enemy phase. Or not Wyvern, Falcon Knights that are coming. I would like to kill at least one of them on enemy phase. If not, I can potentially do it with, like, a dance? Okay, well, Gregor's not cooperating with us. I guess he just wants the experience for himself, because it means that he's going to be killing. Okay. Crit? No crit. No dual strike, no crit. No dual strike, no crit. I mean, she's got 22 crit with Elwind. Come on. I need these Falcon Knights fucking dead. I especially need the ones up north dead, because what I'm going to end up doing is having Anna retreat and hold that, like, choke point, and everyone else hide up north. Come on! No crits on the Falcon Knights. That's very annoying. At least Shersh is performing, like, at least Anna isn't getting hit by stuff, but still. And at least Shersh is performing admirably, just, like, clearing this side of the map. Unfortunately, she's not going to eliminate enough enemies that we don't have to choke this point. But yeah, we can figure it out. We have Olivia available to dance some people. Most of the Falcon Knights are in range of at least one person who can reliably kill them on player phase. It's just a matter of figuring it out for enemy phase, and also figuring out how to place people in such a way that they don't die to Falcon Knights on enemy phase. What we want is... Okay, I think what we want is... Switch... Gregor can kill this one, and then we can dance for him. And I think I have all of the southern one's ranges turned on. Okay, I do. Good. So Gregor can kill this one. We can dance for him, and he can kill one on the other side and continue to hold that point. 132 damage. I do one of the like quality of life things that I really enjoy that Fire Emblem did recently was the adding of just extreme overkill damage to the numbers, like showing you just how fucking wrecked the enemy was. In fact, that's a kill. That's a kill. I have to hit it, but that's a kill. There we go.
God save you.
And then we kill like that. I know you do, Anna. I know you do. Dance for Gregor. Get that kill with the killer bow. I mean, I guess I should have given him like a bronze bow so that I could use it instead of the killer bow. I also forgot to use a defense tonic on him. Oops. Okay, how do we want to... I think we hand axe here, probably? Yeah, hand axe.
Victory.
And then we'll move her. Is she blocking anyone from being attacked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. No, okay. Well, what we can do then is go like there. Rally defense for the people choking the point. Potentially should have put a javelin on him so that he could counter at 2 range. But, not the worst thing in the world. So yeah, now Gregor will... Yes! He will crit and take out the mage. It's Gregor time. I hope you like that most of my commentary for Gregor is just gushing over how much of a fun unit he is. Okay, dodge, 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 dodge. There we go. It's the thing about, like, Anna being my sort of tank is, she's not really a tank. I potentially should have given one of this, like, 2 of the Seraphobes to her instead of just 1. It would allow these dodge tank strats to, like, be slightly more reliable. I think the fact that she has... I don't actually know if she has a fast S support with Robin or if she's just been doing a lot of combat. They've just been doing a lot of combat together. But they've gotten to A support so fast. And that effectively adds to her dodge because every time that she could be hit, she could be dual guarded. So in addition to, like, the enemy only has a 36% chance to hit here, there's then the additional chance of, like, well, maybe they hit and she hits them with the duels, or she gets dual guarded instead. And I think here now I discard Elwind, or not discard, but send it to Convoy so I don't continue to use up uses. And, have Anna... Yeah, that guy used the Tomahawk this time. Weird. Because, like, last time, for whatever reason, he used, the short axe, like the breakable one. Or not the droppable one. They're both breakable. But yeah, Anna taking care of this side of the map. La-ti-da. Now, I would love to just sort of like stay here and slowly collect the chests and whatnot. However, that's not necessarily viable. Anna's my only lock touch unit, and there are ambush reinforcements that show up. So I think what we end up wanting to do is, yeah, go for a dual strike. Like, we've got a 56% chance dual strike with Anna, and that will definitely kill. Plus, like, a crit could kill. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Thanks.
Shoutouts to them dealing the same exact amount of damage. They truly were, meant to be. I think we go for the hammer here. Oh, but that killed. She dies in retaliation, though. So I guess... How much does the Noble Rapier do? Only 9. Jesus, this guy, this is one tough customer. Okay, maybe... Dance here. Jesus. Yeah, gotta kill Anna, but Anna's injured and will die if she gets hit. Jesus. Okay, go for a crit with Gregor and see from there. No, and no dual strike either. Jesus, this guy's tough. And I am aware of the fact that there are some fucking ambush reinforcements who show up, like Falcon Knights, for once it's not Wyverns, probably because we're facing a different faction. What turn? So they're on turn 3. Are some from the lower left, like from around here, and like they, again, you saw how focused I was on killing the Wyvern, the Falcon Knights. It's because they like they break your formation, and then on turn 5 enemy phase they show up here. So I think we're actually on, yeah, it's this turn that these ones will show up, and I would really like them, you know, to not show up and fuck me up. What have you got? Short spear. Okay, so... Not enough. Damn. Dual strike, please? No dual strike. Oh, well. Also, did I just put her in range of an Elwind? I did. So what we need to do, because does this guy move? He doesn't. Okay, so we can... What we can do... How much does this guy deal? Only 11. Okay. So we can knock that guy out with the Steel Axe. And then how much does this guy deal? Only 12. Okay, so yeah, we'll Steel Axe him. And then she's safe for now. I hope you are not too excited about those griffin noises. As cool as they are, we're not going to be hearing them for a very long time. Ooh, okay. So now the question is, you don't die, and it's, yeah. So what we do is, and do you die to him? You don't. Okay, so we have to, like, we have Liber to heal with, I suppose. But we really want to get this kill. There we go. The 11 sword proving invaluable even when it's not on a high magic unit. It's just a strong weapon. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right. The Armor Knight. Do I have a hammer in here? I think they're both out, right? Yeah, they're both out. So we will equip the Bronze Axe, and then I guess Rally Luck, or actually we'll heal up Gregor. There we go. And so then 12 damage to Shirsh, and 11 from the Steel Sword guy. And that's just another kill for her, because she will kill him next turn. I'm going to kill the mage this turn, just because I can't counter the mage. And also because magic annoying. Also, those wyverns didn't show up. WOD is not reliable when it comes to awakening reinforcements. Oh, a missed dual strike. Unfortunate. Hey! That's another Crom kill. I think I do probably want to heal him though, for sake of reliability. Yeah, so we will do Thunder to kill this guy, and just like hope that I get away with it. Yes, I do get away with it. Got the short axe and that. Steel lance, steel sword, Elwind. 19 with 12 speed, doesn't double, doesn't one shot. So as long as I put someone here, probably Gregor. And we'll concoction up. And then we will heal. Get a kill with Crom. There we go.
Right.
Do 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 do. And then so I actually can't kill the mage without being in range of Ignatius. What does Ignatius deal to me? 10? 10 plus 11. So that's fine. There we go. How far can this guy go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he could attack Crom. So what we do is we get out of there. There we go. And we'll rally. And then there's the ambush spawn Falcon Knights. And they're very unfair. It looks like WOD, like, has a weird relationship with the ambush spawns in Awakening, where sometimes they will be completely on point, and sometimes they will be precisely one turn later. Which, you know, precisely one turn later is not good. So this next one, they come from the left, and that is where things get obnoxious. Because it's a lot harder to plan around. And the third wave of them, where they come from the upper left, like they come from the right, this upcoming set comes from the right, and it becomes like annoying to plan around them. Do I want to engage with these reinforcements? I guess I kind of do, because I want the bullion in the chest at the very least. So what I do is I put... How much of... Okay, so I put... Do you reach that square? You don't. Okay, so what we do is go here, staff, heal, only puts her up to 25. So we will separate out, convoy, take a mend, staff mend up, dance like so, put her like there with the hand axe, prevents it, and that's 1, 2, 3, so that rally works. Because the next set of reinforcements are coming from there. So we'll go Thunder. Another kill on Robin. This will go Killing Edge. There we go. Nice. And so then the goal will be to open the chests and kill the boss, having like vaguely abandoned. I guess what we can do is trade chest key, staff heal up Gregor, and then we've got the possibility of going for that bottommost chest. Because now these falcons show up, right? And the next set of falcons shows up in between the ships in like the top left, and they are much more difficult to sort of... The fact that they all show up like turn after turn after turn also makes it difficult to sort of effectively deal with them. Because they will, like, they're in 3 different areas, so they'll zone out 3 different areas. I'm hoping Gregor kills 2 of them on enemy phase, so that I can at least have the... Nope, okay. So yeah, I think what we do is we kill with Church now. With the hammer, 32 times 2, yeah. So we're gonna go for the boss kill. How far can Olivia reach? If I pair up, then I can dance this square. So we go... Which square is it? This square, okay. So we can... switch... dance? If Gregor gets to level 15, which he's a lot closer than he has any right to be. No luck. Oh well, we can get a cheeky kill with her then. It's just a second seal down there, so like of all the treasures, that's the one that like doesn't matter that much. Yeah. We'll go switch chest. You have a chest key on you, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. Switch chest. Oh, it's a medium bullion. Still, it's a bullion. Can you... fucking dead. Fucking dead for even trying. Christ. I'm not risking that. No, I'm not risking that. We're just gonna hammer him to the face. Sorry, Ignatius. Awakening is the best Fire Emblem game on the Nintendo 3DS. So now you die. Theoretically, could have gotten that Pegasus kill on Karam, but I'm not risking it this deep into the chapter. I also theoretically could have used a rescue staff usage to get that second seal. I didn't think of it on time.
Are you ready?
Sue me? Yeah, but that's chapter 14, the boat map. Join us next time for the Laurent paralogue. Bye-bye. Like, comment, subscribe.